this is the EM wave, and if you notice Z, he's taking the direction of propagation as Z. So that is why you have Z here. And the the E vector is in the X direction. The E vector, so this is why it's called, he's taking EX here. So see, these two will be perpendicular. These two will be perpendicular always. And the Y, these two will also be perpendicular. These two will also be perpendicular. These two will also be perpendicular. And this is the magnitude. This is the magnitude B naught. And this is the magnitude of the peak magnitude of E naught. And these are wave equations. So these are wave equations. So you know the propagation factor K, like wave is 2 pi by lambda and omega is 2 pi by T. So this, and omega by K is 2 pi by T divided by 2 pi by lambda. And that means it is lambda by T, and that's C. So omega by K is C. K is C. So this also you know. Then omega by K is C. And C is permittivity into permeability. And so this and huh? This is permittivity of free space. E naught and B naught are the peak magnitudes. Like AC, we have a peak voltage. We have a peak voltage, and similarly here, E naught and B naught, like E naught sine omega t, we had peak voltage. No? This is the magnitude. Okay, and then this is also true if it is not in move. And then the most important are these this the like in photons we know momentum is equal to E by C. MC square by C is MC is momentum. So similarly here, U is the energy of the wave. But how do you find the energy of a wave? So energy of a EM wave. So for that, first these questions are very tough. You should know how to do these questions. A plane electromagnetic wave of frequency 25. So this omega is given. Is traveling in free space, and at a particular point E is equal to J. What is B at this point? So this is given. So B at this is B, uh, this E by C, like B naught is equal to E naught by C, and B is also equal to E by. So this is 6.3 over 3 point this thing. Why is not saying E naught? Why is not saying E naught? E naught is the peak value. E is any value. E is any value. So this 6.3 at this particular point in space and time. So at some time, I mean, it could be anywhere. And 6.3 divided by 3. So this is B. And then you have got B. This is the magnitude. So he's got the magnitude of B. The magnitude of B. And to find the direction, we now know, he says that this is in J direction. This is in J direction and travels this along X direction. So the only is K direction. So this is moving in Z direction, is moving along the Z, because to find, therefore B should be in a position perpendicular to both. Using the vector algebra, E into B should be along X direction, along the propagation direction. So this gives you the propagation cycle. Like here, it was, okay.